This is a buckwheat flour. You can buy United States, any supermarket.
That's the bearing knowledge. That was one of the best ones we've done so far. About the history of soba and why buckwheat in Japan is so important.
Yeah, only half hour. So I try to making soba noodle up here, and then as long as I explain for the ingredients, and then I'm using traditional soba cutting knife, how to make that, and then I try to ask a couple of the explain about equipment for the making soba. Then I explain too, but I don't know only 45 minutes, and then and I can finish in order. I don't wanna mess up. Okay. So currently I'm making I think 19 years making soba noodle. I'm learning from the Japan. My teacher is already passed away. He write down for the book. This is Japanese soba utsu. Soba utsu is a Japanese buckwheat soba. And utsu is a making. That means he's a crazy soba master. Then he teach me everything from scratch. How to grow the buckwheat, how to making soba noodle, the history also too. Very unique. Yeah.
The process of learning is actually learning about how to grow it too.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's really awesome.
Everything. I'm sorry, my cat is coming. And my cat loves soba. My cat's name is soba also. So, yeah, I'm crazy soba chef. And then soba is a history. This is a soba, yellow color. You can see a movie. This is a media of Bon Appetit media. They took the video 2 years ago. This is from the scratch. You can see many times from the Bon Appetit media and the Tasty media. So I try to explain from scratch. This is 100%. Okay. ちょっと猫ちゃんどっかやっておいて。ちょっと来る。I'm sorry. So this is soba, but the color is kind of this is buckwheat flour. You can buy United States, any supermarket. This is a color kind of like the white color is a gray color. You can see that's but the traditional soba is yellow.
Yeah, it's the flour with the outside taking off, right?
Yes. Taking off is kind of the like a seed, buckwheat seed. Maybe you can see this is buckwheat. You know, right? This is buckwheat 100%, and then I'm using stone mill grind, and to become like a buckwheat flour. I'm using 100%, looks like that. So ingredients only buckwheat flour, 100%, and with regular soft water. That's it. Recipes, I'm making this one recipe, buckwheat flour 1000 gram. You can make it 1000 gram. You can write down, and the water 45% for the flour. The ingredients, that's it. And then
Can you use tap water and greens, or are you using bottled water?
bottled water, no sparkling water. It's just soft water. New York water is okay, no problem. You can use tap water. And then this is buckwheat flour. Also this one same, but this I'm using grind by stone mill. This you can buy online, Amazon, any. This is just a $10 something, 1 kilo something. But this is a rolling high-speed grind and by machine. Very fast. 1 minute, I think over 100 times high speed. Milling. And then, but this is a stone mill, and this is 1 minute, only 16 times. Only 16 times. I grab the flour. You can see, can hold. It looks like, it's keep a moisture. This is it's easy to making 100% buckwheat noodle from the stone mill grind of stone mill. But
flour doesn't have to be milled
yeah,
recently, or
this one is difficult to making 100% soba noodle because I grab flour, cannot hold. Already super dry. This is many chefs' question: how to making 100% soba noodle by buckwheat flour. They are easy to get, but cannot making like that. How to do that? Then the recipe is very simple: just flour and water. But this flour is already too dry. And okay, so I'm sorry. So what is your question? Do you have a question?
I'm just asking if it's important that the flour is freshly milled or not really.
Yeah, very important. But so this is I recommend for you can making any buckwheat cookie, snack, and any bread and dessert. You can make it. You can use it. Maybe I recommend this one is a French style for the buckwheat galette crepes. Galette. It's very good. You can make it 100% buckwheat crepe by this flour. But if you choice, you making a soba noodle, have to be choice. Get to the stone mill.
Where do you get that?
My company. Yeah, please linking for my company, so you can see a website. Yeah. My company has everything. You wanna a semi-professional? You can do so contact for my company. I can teach you. But today just explain for so buckwheat has a history in Japan. We using a real knife. This is like a samurai sword. I show you this knife. Samurai, Japanese army long years ago, 400 years ago. That this is edge only one side. This side is straight. This side is has edge, very sharp. And then maybe I'll show you. Something example for this paper, very sharp, like and then I'm sorry, like mess. But any so Japanese knife have to be like a hole, right? Otherwise, this one is difficult. So but the American knife is edge is both sides. But the Japanese one is edge is on one side because when it's cutting the fish, any vegetable, this is a vegetable knife, same quality, same so detail, and so cut this edge side still light. Then fish is they didn't know die too sharp. This edge is after try to cut, the fish is still light.
Yeah.
Because this model, this design is when so Japanese is a long history. This one is many chefs is bought Japanese knife because after cut the texture is very so you can texture, you can feel still light, totally different. Any salad tomato is any daikon radish, you try using this knife, after bite, totally different taste. Yeah, so, and then soba noodle knife, this is a noodle knife, it's a big, almost 3 pound, 2.5 pound, very heavy. And then grip is a sharp fin, because very heavy. But the model design is the same, like this. Only one side edge. Right? Very unique, right? Unique. After I'm using cut for this knife, the noodle is texture very good. Al dente, can keep it. So soba noodle, I just made making for the soba. The boiling time only 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds. Because depending on how thick size. So I like 1.5 millimeter each noodle size. This is Edo Kiri Tokyo style. So do you have any question about until now? No question? Okay.
Any questions?
Okay, so I don't know. So I try to scaling for the 1 kilo. 1 kilo. The flour have to sift by sifter, strainer sifter before use. This is a sifter. And I'm using 2 sifter. This is a more big hole. This is a small hole.
Yeah.
Different. First step, I'm using this big hole. The 1 kilo. This is 1 kilo. And then sifter has here. You can see this is sifter. This is a line.
Yep.
This is a strong. You have to grip here, and then like this, like I grip here, like this.
That's just to break up any clumps that are in the flour?
Yes. So some part is really it's a bigger than other flour. So I need to sift before mix flour. Okay, 100%. The water, just water, and my tap water, and 450 grams. But depending summer season, winter season, room temperature, that day-to-day different moisture in the room. kitchen. What time start to making soba in your kitchen? You know, so many people is join. Is a flour is a temperature going high. You know, so you have to memo is a every day when making soba noodle. Today you can control is a 1% up, 1% down for the temperature, for the moisture. Winter season, maybe Blue Hill, the restaurant, I separate water. I remain in living. So and then you can step like this. So you have to using your whole body. You know, whole body.
Did you have to kind of relearn how to make it when you moved from Japan to New York?
Yes, I learned Japan, Tokyo, and I work with in the couple of the famous soba restaurant, and then so I learned how to make soba from a teacher, and then I came here is 13 years ago. 13 years ago, I came here 2007 or 2008, I think. And then, so I try to. Now is I'm instructor of the making noodle for the chefs and the restaurant. Keep doing. And sometimes I'm a work with Andrew. Andrew chef is a good chef in the best chef in the Blue Hill. I know you long years, right? How many years? So
yeah, I'm not sure how you got to work with the restaurant to begin with, but my relationship with you has always been getting the buckwheat seed. It's what we use in the kitchen sometimes, and I know that you have a long relationship with the farm here.
Yeah.
In terms of growing the buckwheat.
Yes. So, but you are always busy, so you know. You are like an athlete, or the always. I watching you always, you know, the cooking in the kitchen stuff. But your passion is amazing to keep learning, you know, anything, right? So Blue Hill is all food is for me is organic flavor. Is salad is any vegetable is amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible to see how many parallels there are between what you're doing now and we saw yesterday in our bakery with whole grain baking. You know, 100% whole wheat flour. You know, it's made into a bread, not a noodle, but the ideas are very similar.
Yeah, I think it's similar. Everything is similar. So today I will be so feeling dry. Already I put to the water 45%, but a little bit I added because my hand is a little bit more ill. But a little bit, so only squeeze.
Are there different styles of soba in different parts of Japan, or is it more, you know?
So in Japan, variety has there are 50 kind buckwheat seed, 50 kind. But we are using only 11 type of the character of the buckwheat because other buckwheat is taste is not so well. Only just seeing watching the flour, small flour from the buckwheat, and then buckwheat flour is like a small white flour, looks like that. But the only 11 kind we use it. This one of them from Hokkaido Prefecture. Hokkaido Prefecture I bring for the San Francisco, Washington, and around Seattle farm that I made it, and then ship back to Japan for the grind and good factory, mail factory, buckwheat, cheap I send back to Chiba Prefecture, next of the Tokyo, and then line, the packing, ship again. This flour is a little bit expensive, but very good quality.